peace and prosperity for all.
Indeed, and I'd also like to draw attention to the fact that the IMEEC also took center stage during this meeting. Trump has spoken about it as well. We've seen a similar sort of emphasis on the IMEEC when the Prime Minister had earlier, right before meeting Trump, met Emmanuel Macron in France. Due to the war in the Middle East, we've seen that the project, of course, has been on hold ever since it was announced on the sidelines of the G20 meet in New Delhi in September 2023. Now, with the ceasefire that has been negotiated successfully and Trump's attempts to play peace broker, can we once again see this project being ramped up again?
Simple answer, yes. Remember one thing, economic disparities or economic insufficiencies are the major reason for disaffection of people with their governments and the system. That's a major problem. And that's the reason why this will again gather momentum, because that helps everybody along the corridor. This sooner the countries realize that conflict has a role to play, war has a role to play, but peace has to be given a chance, because that's the only thing that ensures economic growth and development. So I think this will really take off. And I hope the global leadership recognizes this reality, that we cannot be in the state of perpetual war happening anywhere, just like in election. In India, every day there is some election or the other going on. When will the government work? So that is what is important here to remember, that you have to, if you want to bring about peace, economic development is a must. Conflicts then can be resolved. I also wanted to add one thing which very much concerns Indians in America, Indians in India, and Indians everywhere. That is the immigration challenge that people face. And it is a very significant development that both of them have agreed not to entertain illegal immigration, which essentially puts burden on everybody and creates a tension of the kind that is unwarranted. So India rising up to the occasion, saying that I will take back all the people who are certified Indians of Indian origin or Indian citizens who are there, they will take back, is a great effort, because that also enables, streamline the migration, the asylum seekers who are taking shelter from India to United States under the banner of asylum. And I'll give you an example. There are 3 examples I know personally. Two ladies with 2 sons, they migrated to United States under asylum category. They have nothing to do with asylum. Their asylum requests were rejected because the government here said that your state and your faith doesn't have any oppression or annihilation happening in the country. They were rejected. There was one person from Punjab, young man I met only in October. He said he ran from Punjab paying 50 lakhs to the brokers and the people who were misleading them. America jaoge, if you go to America, you will get everything for free. This part of he said that he was concerned that every day somebody was knocking on his door to convert to Christianity, become a refugee and take asylum, and he came on that category, frustrated. So Mr. Prime Minister made a mention of that we have to also curb the practices of the brokers and all those people who persuade, motivate, and I shouldn't use persuade and motivation, they're positive words. I'm saying who cheat and manipulate the gullible and the simple people, that that fleece them the money, take their money, and they are sent, they go on migration, seeking asylum. That's the problem that needs to be handled on a global basis. This will embolden Mr. Modi to back off people who are living in India illegally, because this is a joint effort. It's a global challenge, and that needs to be met with.
All right, sir. With that, I would really like to thank you for taking out time, sitting with us on NewsX, of course, sharing your perspective on the outcomes of the meeting between Prime Minister Modi and US President Donald Trump. With that, viewers, due to paucity of time, I have to dip into a quick short break. More news and updates on the other side. Stay tuned.